Have you ever woken up with tingling fingers or legs that just feel heavy for no clear reason? It might seem random, but it could actually be your body sending you a message, a subtle sign that your collagen levels are declining. Now, that might not sound like a big deal at first, but over time, this can lead to problems like poor circulation, knee pain, and even trouble keeping your balance. The good news? You can fight back. And the answer is a lot simpler than you might think. Fruit. That's right. There are 8 powerful fruits that not only reduce the damage, but actually help your body restore itself. Hey there, I'm Barbara O'Neill, and in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the exact fruits I recommend to anyone over 60 who wants to naturally ease joint pain, boost blood circulation, and strengthen their legs. And get this, one of these fruits, which you probably already have in your kitchen, was shown in clinical trials to increase collagen density by 24%. So let's dive right in, and trust me, fruit number 3 is probably one you've never considered. Let's kick things off with a small but mighty fruit, the kiwi. Now, kiwi might not seem like a big deal. It's tiny, a bit fuzzy, and usually just tossed into fruit salads. But this overlooked fruit is actually one of the best natural tools for restoring collagen, especially after the age of 60. A lot of folks jump to expensive supplements or powders, but nature already has the answers, and kiwi is one of the best. Here's why. Kiwi packs twice as much vitamin C as an orange. And if your body doesn't have enough vitamin C, it literally can't produce collagen. It's like trying to patch a leaky roof without any tools. Nothing gets done, but it's not just about what you eat. It's also when and how you eat it. The best results: eat 1 whole kiwi in the morning on an empty stomach. Yes, even the skin, just wash it well first. That's where most of the fiber and antioxidants are. The skin is kind of like a hidden bonus. If that's not your thing, you can slice it up and toss it in a smoothie or mix it into plain yogurt. Just skip sugary cereals or flavored toppings. That kind of stuff cancels out the benefits. And if you're feeling stiff or sluggish in the morning, kiwi can help ease digestion and wake up your system gradually. There was a clinical study at the University of Otago in New Zealand where participants ate just 2 kiwis a day. The results? Better flexibility, less joint stiffness, and a 31% boost in their vitamin C levels in just 1 week. Think of kiwi as your starting point. A gentle but effective way to improve circulation, digestion, and collagen production. Over time, you'll notice the difference, especially in your joints, skin, and even your vision. Next up is a fruit that might already be a favorite of yours, but most people don't realize it has serious healing potential. I'm talking about pineapple. Yeah, it's sweet, it's tropical, and it's a treat on a hot day. But pineapple is more than just a tasty snack. It's got a natural enzyme called bromelain, and that's where the magic happens. Bromelain helps reduce deep inflammation, the kind that sits around your nerves and causes stiffness, tingling, or swelling. If your legs feel heavy in the afternoon or your hands fall asleep while you do, inflammation might be to blame. In fact, a study published in Clinical Rheumatology showed that people with osteoarthritis who took bromelain daily had a 41% reduction in joint pain and swelling. Even better, a German study found that bromelain supplements worked just as well as popular anti-inflammatory medications, but without the side effects. Now, here's the part most people miss. The core of the pineapple, the firm, fibrous center that a lot of folks throw away. That's where most of the bromelain lives. It's not as sweet, but it's incredibly potent. So how can you make the most of it? Simple. Slice up some fresh pineapple and leave the core intact. You can eat it raw, cut it thin if chewing is hard, or blend it into a smoothie. Just try to eat it between meals. That's when your body can really absorb the enzymes and start the repair work. And be patient. It might take a few days, but you'll start to notice subtle changes, like feeling a little more flexible, less stiff, and just moving more freely. There's also something else pretty amazing once you start. Reducing inflammation with fruits like pineapple, your body becomes much better at using the nutrients from other foods. It's like everything finally starts working together. Alright, now we're getting into the deeper layers of healing. The next fruit is one you might not expect to be such a powerhouse, but it's quietly one of the most powerful fruits for building strength, stability, and healing from the inside out. That fruit is guava. Guava doesn't just support collagen, it helps rebuild your body. If kiwi is the foundation and pineapple is the inflammation fighter, guava is the muscle. It contains more vitamin C than almost any other fruit, even more than oranges or kiwis. One guava can give you nearly twice your daily requirement. But that's not what makes it special. What makes guava so important is that it encourages your body to regenerate. It helps strengthen the muscles and soft tissues that support your joints, improve circulation, and rebuild what time has worn down. You might not notice the change right away, but over a few days, you'll probably find that walking feels easier. Your hands aren't as tense when you wake up, and your body just feels more capable. Here's how to get the most out of guava. Choose the deep pink-fleshed ones. They've got the highest levels of carotenoids and antioxidants. Eat it with the skin and seeds. That's where the fiber is, and it helps your body absorb all the nutrients more efficiently. And again, try it first thing in the morning with a glass of water. Hydration helps activate those nutrients, so your body can really use them. Guava is gentle, but don't underestimate it. It works behind the scenes to rebuild the soft tissue that keeps you steady, balanced, and mobile. You're not just patching things up anymore. You're rebuilding strength that's been quietly disappearing for years. And remember, it's not about making a huge change overnight. It's about giving your body the steady, consistent support it needs to move better, feel better, and live stronger. Alright, so we've talked about kiwi, pineapple, and guava, 3 fruits that work on your collagen, reduce inflammation, and kickstart deeper healing. Now it's time to talk about protection. Because once your body starts rebuilding, the next challenge is holding on to that progress. And that's where this next fruit comes in: blueberries. These little blue gems might look small, but they're absolutely essential to what I like to call your body's support system. If kiwi laid the foundation and guava rebuilt the house, blueberries are the roof that keeps everything in place. See, as we age, our bodies are constantly under attack from something called oxidative stress, a kind of slow, silent damage that wears away at joints, collagen, and even your memory. It's caused by things like pollution, poor diet, stress, and just plain old aging. But blueberries? They're loaded with something called anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that neutralize that oxidative stress and protect the collagen you've already built. That means more stable joints, better balance, sharper memory, and less inflammation overall. And this isn't just theory, there's solid science behind it. In a study published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, older adults who ate blueberries regularly showed a 38% improvement in mobility in just 14 days. They also reported noticeably less swelling in their legs and ankles. That's 2 weeks of small fruit, big results. Now, let's talk about how to make them work for you. First, go for wild blueberries or ones with a deeper, darker blue color. They have more antioxidants packed into every bite. You want about half a cup a day, easy to add to your morning routine. You can eat them on their own, toss them into plain yogurt or oatmeal, or blend them into a smoothie. Just steer clear of blueberry muffins, jams, or anything loaded with sugar. Those versions actually work against you. And here's one of the most common mistakes people make. They don't eat blueberries consistently. You don't need a massive bowl once a week. You need a small handful every day. That's what creates change, the consistency, not the size. Over time, you'll start to notice the small things. Getting out of a chair feels smoother. You're more stable when walking across uneven surfaces. You might even find yourself thinking more clearly or remembering names and appointments with a little more ease. Blueberries don't just target one part of your body. They support the entire system. Think of them as your collagen security, guard quiet, dependable, and always working in the background to keep things strong and steady. Now let's move on to the final fruit, and believe me, we've saved the best for last. Most people have never heard of this one, but it might just be the most powerful fruit for collagen repair in adults over 60. Say hello to amla, also known as Indian gooseberry. Now I know, this might be a new name for you. It's not as common in Western grocery stores, but amla has been a staple in traditional Indian medicine for centuries. And for good reason. Amla is one of the richest natural sources of vitamin C in the world, far more than guava, oranges, or kiwi. And as we've already talked about, vitamin C is critical for collagen production. But here's the real kicker. Unlike other fruits that lose their nutrients when they're dried or processed, amla keeps its power intact. That means whether it's fresh, dried, or powdered, amla continues to boost your collagen, support your immune system, and help repair tissues, especially the ones that matter most as you age: your skin, joints, cartilage, muscles, and even your gums and eyes. Research even suggests that amla doesn't just stimulate collagen production, it helps prevent collagen breakdown, especially in areas like your skin and cartilage. That's a big deal. It means you're not just trying to rebuild what's been lost, you're actually protecting what you still have got. So how do you use it? You can find amla in several forms: powder, juice, or dried. Look for unsweetened options, especially if you're buying it prepared or packaged. For powder, start with half a teaspoon per day and gradually work your way up as your body adjusts. You can add it to smoothies, mix it into warm water or herbal tea, or even sprinkle it into your morning oatmeal. If you're using juice, go for 1 to 2 teaspoons a day to start. Again, no added sugars. You want amla in its purest form to get the best results. And just like the other fruits we've talked about, amla works best with consistency. The people who stick with it often report amazing changes: better digestion, more flexible joints, firmer skin, and even brighter eyes. No, it's not trendy like acai or dragon fruit. You're not going to find it on the cover of a health magazine. But that's exactly what makes it so special. It's a hidden gem. Quiet, reliable, and deeply effective. More than anything, amla is a long-term ally. It's the kind of fruit that supports your health for years to come, not just for the next few weeks. And if you're serious about rebuilding your strength, mobility, and collagen naturally, adding amla to your daily routine might be one of the smartest things you can do. Let's recap quickly before we move on to the next phase. Kiwi kickstarts digestion and provides the vitamin C your body needs to even begin collagen production. Pineapple tackles inflammation at its root, especially in joints and nerves. Guava promotes muscle repair and deep tissue rebuilding. Blueberries act like a shield, preserving your gains and supporting balance and brain health. Amla supercharges collagen repair and helps your body stay firm, mobile, and resilient. Together, these fruits create a natural, powerful routine that strengthens your body from the inside out. And it's not about taking shortcuts or chasing the next fad. It's about feeding your body the tools it needs to stay active, strong, and confident as you age. Now, if you're someone who struggles with nighttime leg cramps or early morning stiffness, I've got something even more targeted coming up in the next section. We're going to cover 3 easy-to-find items that can help eliminate leg pain naturally and permanently. Alright, if you've made it this far, you already know about the 5 powerhouse fruits: kiwi, pineapple, guava, blueberries, and amla. Each one plays a specific role in strengthening your joints, rebuilding collagen, and helping you move better with less pain. But here's the thing: how you use them makes all the difference. That's what this final part is all about: timing, combinations, and daily habits that help you get the maximum benefit from these natural collagen boosters. Because let's face it, it's not just about what you eat, It's about when and how you eat it. Let's start with the morning, because this is your golden window. When you wake up, your body has been fasting all night. That's why what you put in your system first thing matters. It sets the tone for your digestion, circulation, and energy for the whole day. Start your day with kiwi, one whole kiwi, skin, and all if possible. This gives your body a natural vitamin C boost before anything else hits your stomach. Wash it well, slice it if needed, and eat it on an empty stomach with a small glass of water. If you want to take it a step further, add a few soaked walnuts or almonds. These healthy fats help absorb fat-soluble vitamins and provide some protein to balance your blood sugar. This combo wakes up your system gently and supports collagen creation right out of the gate. Then, mid-morning or early afternoon, it's a great time for pineapple. This is when your digestion is active, and bromelain, the enzyme in pineapple, can work its anti-inflammatory magic. A few chunks of fresh pineapple, including that core, can help reduce joint swelling, improve flexibility, and calm that quiet inflammation that often sneaks up throughout the day. You can eat it raw, mix it into a smoothie, or pair it with some plain Greek yogurt. Just avoid canned pineapple soaked in syrup too. Much sugar cancels out the benefit. Guava fits beautifully into either your late morning snack or part of your lunch. Pick the deep pink kind. Eat it with the skin and seeds, and have it with a glass of water to help absorb its rich vitamin C content. This is when it starts doing the deeper work, supporting tissue rebuilding, blood flow, and soft muscle repair. Now, let's talk about blueberries, the unsung hero of stability. Have a small handful, about half a cup in the afternoon. This is when a lot of people hit that low energy dip or feel stiff after sitting too long. Blueberries help your body stabilize everything you've built so far, like a second line of defense for your joints and circulation. They're easy to eat on their own, but they also mix well with oats or a healthy smoothie. Just remember, no blueberry muffins, no sugar-laden yogurt cups. Stay natural. And now, the closer, amla. This one's flexible. It works well either in the morning or evening. But here's a pro tip. If you take amla in the evening, it can quietly work through the night. When your body naturally goes into repair mode. You can take it as a powder start with half a teaspoon mixed into warm water, or tea, or in juice form. Some people even stir it into soups or stews, especially if they're using the dried version. The key is consistency. This isn't a magic pill situation. It's about giving your body what it needs over time. So what happens if you follow this routine for even just 2 to 4 weeks? Here's what people commonly report. Waking up with less stiffness in their legs or hands, greater ease when walking or climbing stairs, better digestion, especially in the morning, clearer skin and brighter eyes, more stable balance when standing or moving, and perhaps most importantly, a noticeable lift in overall energy and confidence. It's like your body starts to remember how good it can feel when it's properly fueled. And this doesn't mean you need to go 100% fruit-based. These fruits are meant to support your normal diet. You're simply adding in natural allies to your routine ones that specifically help with age-related joint pain, collagen decline, circulation problems, and inflammation. Now let's clear up a few common questions I hear. Can I mix these fruits into one smoothie? Yes, you can, but keep it simple. Don't overload the blender with 10 things and call it healthy. Too much fruit in one shot can spike your blood sugar. Try combining kiwi, pineapple, and a few blueberries with some unsweetened almond milk. Or water, maybe toss in some chia seeds for fiber. What if I can't find fresh guava or amla? No problem. Guava is often available frozen or canned. Just check for no added sugars or syrups. Amla is available online in powder or capsule form. Just be sure it's pure and doesn't contain fillers or sweeteners. Read the labels. What's the biggest mistake people make? Easy inconsistency. They try something for 3 days, don't feel a miracle, and give up. But your body is smart. It just needs time. Stick to these habits every day for at least 2 to 3 weeks, and then assess. That's when the real changes begin. Do I have to eat these fruits at exact times? Nope. What matters most is that you're having them regularly. Timing can help with absorption and effectiveness, but it's more important to just build the habit into your day wherever it fits best. Can I combine these with my regular supplements? In most cases, yes. These are natural foods, not medications. But as always, if you're on prescription meds or have specific health concerns, check with your doctor before adding anything new to your diet, especially AMLA in supplement form. So, now the real question is, are you going to try this? If this resonates with you, if you're ready to support your body naturally and feel more in control of your health over 60, then type "I'm in" the comments below. And if you're already using any of these fruits regularly, I'd love to hear your experience. Drop your story down there too. Your journey might inspire someone else to start. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you won't miss any future videos where we break down senior health tips in easy, natural ways. We've got more powerful content coming that could help you sleep better, walk longer, and stay strong without relying on more pills. Oh, and before you go, if you struggle with nighttime leg cramps, there's another video I highly recommend. It covers 3 easy, natural remedies that can help you sleep through the night without sudden pain jolting you awake. You can check that out right here. Thanks for watching. And here's to staying strong, mobile, and feeling good one fruit at a time.